Let's be clear. Theft is wrong, but I want you to understand something as a business owner. If you do not have controls within your business, you're only inviting problems. And this has nothing to do with every human being bad out there. It just has to do with the reality that any business that has unchecked system provides an opportunity for theft to occur. So as a business owner, you have to ensure that you're building the right systems within your business, no matter how small your business is. I review so many businesses and I see one thing happen over and over again. You're going to see the same person responsible for collecting money. That same person that's responsible for collecting money is the same person responsible for documenting that money. The same person that receives it, that records it, is the same person that is reporting it. That's a faulty system right there. And I know that you might be thinking, okay, I don't have enough staff to be able to separate the roles. But at the end of the day, there are systems that you can put in check that allows for separation of those duties so that they can act as check and balances for one another. And you can't be too small to put certain controls in place, because if you don't, then you're going to be working for the people who are going to abuse your system. Another issue that I find as I review so many businesses is the fact that many businesses don't have any reconciliation structure. They don't have any independent checks. There's no visibility. So at the end of the day, no wonder inventory is missing. No wonder you can't find where money is going to, because there is nothing in place. You lack structure for that business. And even though at the end of the day, someone that you trusted abused that system, we can't do anything about it. Right? Because we can't control people's behavior and attitude. But there's one thing you can control, and that's you building the right system for your business. I want you to know the small businesses don't rely on, the best behaviors or trusted employees. They rely on a trusted system that works every day and every time. When theft happens in your business, one of the mistakes that many owners focus on is who stole the money and have to reprimand that person and, the consequences for stealing. But that's the wrong problem. You need to focus on the system that allowed the theft to happen in the first place. Now, it's okay for that person to be punished, but more importantly is you focusing on what allowed it to happen. Because even if you punish that staff, you fire that staff, if you replace that staff with someone who you think is better without correcting the system, the same problem is going to happen over and over again. And then it will look like you're not able to hire the right people. No, you may be hiring the right people. You're putting them in an environment that invites them to steal from your business. So if you want to fix the theft problem in your organization, you have to fix the structure and the system that allows that to happen in the first place. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you're following this page for all things business structure and processes. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.